Hi and welcome to Save with Crypto. My name is Save with Crypto and Happy New Year. I must say at the moment I've got a sore throat, I've got a runny nose and I feel like crap actually. So yeah, so not the best start to the year, but yeah, so my voice is a bit deep anyway. So we got the 12 monthly candle close last night. I was half thinking about live streaming it, but I thought I'd just spend it with my girls instead, so that's what I did. So yeah, so this is a bit odd though, isn't it? Like last year's yearly candle, because it's almost a doji, isn't it? It's almost got like very little body and these big wicks, so it's a bit unusual. If you go back in time, we've not really had one of those before, even in the early days. This one here, back in 2014, they still had quite a little fat body, didn't it? And then just a wick at the top, really. So, was 2025 that bad? Probably not really, actually. It was just, it was a bit volatile, obviously, with all the tariff nonsense going on, stuff like that. So, yeah, so I wonder what it's going to be like this year. I wonder if we'll have a green candle or a red one. Who knows? Now, if we zoom out to the quarterly time frames, that's the 3 monthly candles, you can see this is a little bit worrying because that last Q4 of 2025 was actually a bearish engulfing candle, which is quite a bearish sign actually. So has that happened before? Not really, has it? What about way back here? I mean, the only one I can see is vaguely this one here back in 2014. Oh, this one here in July 2015 as well, although that one there was obviously very bullish, unlike this one here that was obviously bearish. So what's the difference there? Well, this one here has kind of doji vibes, doesn't it? Got quite long wicks or small body, and a doji candle is always a sign of indecision. And then here on the 4 hour time frame, you can see that we've just been pretty much just doing nothing since the 21st of November. And we're just kind of stuck in this parallel sort of range there. Anyway, let's put on our indicator Quadzilla and see if we can do anything. And you can see here, if you look at this green line here, which is a 55 EMA, and the yellow one, which is a 21 EMA, when these cross, it normally signifies a bullish or bearish trend change. So, for example, it went bearish here, and sure enough, it came down. But it's been kind of, flirting with the idea of crossing back over again, but it hasn't quite done it, has it? Keeps like flipping backwards and forwards. So in this circumstance, I tend to look at a bigger time frame. So for example, the 6 hour, where you can see here that it went bearish here on the 30th of December, and it's kind of been like that ever since. So I'm not going to feel too bullish until we start to see the yellow cross above the green one. Now then, for those of you who believe in trend lines, and to be honest, I'm sort of getting back into them again a little bit. I did draw these trend lines on the chart the other day, and I did this on the monthly and the weekly time frames. So they go back quite a long way. This one here, for example, goes back to October, and it does look like we are squeezing into this kind of triangle here. So it's quite likely that we could break out. So here on the 6 hour time frame, I'm looking at these levels up here. It would be very nice, wouldn't it, to get a pump back up there, wouldn't it? So if we broke out of that trend line there, maybe did a little retest and then went up there, how feasible is that? Well, I don't know. We get these Bart Simpson type things all the time, so why not get a Bart Simpson upside down and then we go back up there? That could easily happen, couldn't it? So when would we be looking at that? Well, that could literally be any time in the next few days, even over the weekend. We could actually break out of there and then see what happens. And you can see here on the 6 hour time frame that Quadzilla has started to draw this bit of shading in here because the green and yellow EMAs are approaching at the right kind of velocity to cross. They didn't quite do it then, they didn't quite do it then, but could they do it very soon? It's possible, isn't it? Anyway, I'm finding it quite difficult to make this video because I keep coughing and sneezing. So I was going to finish off by talking about this Bitunix offer that we got at the moment. If you go to savewithcrypto.org/Bitunix, you can sign up to Bitunix, and the actual deposit rewards you're getting on this for January are just stunning. It's literally, if you deposit $100, you get $50 for free, and if you deposit $500 for free, if you deposit $1,000, you get 500 USDT. It's a trading bonus. You can't withdraw it, but you can trade with it and keep all the profits. So that's just amazing. If you are actively trading, you also get these bonuses as well. These are really easy to achieve, and you could probably easily get like $300 extra. Okay, so do check that out. Now, what I've been doing today is just doing like small trades, just making like 2% here and there. And I can afford to do this because I've got VIP 7, and you could have this too as well. Now, this is the highest level of VIP you can get, and I can give these away through the affiliate guy that we've got. So what I'm going to say is, if you sign up to this exchange and you have a balance, if you make a deposit and you have a balance of $100 or equivalent, then I could give you a VIP 5, okay? And if you've got $1,000, I'll give you VIP 7. That is for a month, I think, so do take advantage of that. If you do that, either contact me through the Discord or just leave your UID in a comment down below, and I can get you upgraded to VIP 5 or 7, depending on if you've got $100 or $1,000. Okay, so that sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Right, I've got to go because I just can't speak because my nose is all blocked. Anyway, all the usual stuff. Please like the video, and hopefully I'll feel better tomorrow. And above all, tell your friends. All right, bye.